Hello, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. Hope everyone is having a good day. It's Sunday, August 24th, 2025. And I'm back with a message. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And for those who are new, my name is Jeanette, and I am a high vibrational being. And I'm here as an old ancient soul to help the collective raise their consciousness. And I am on my spiritual journey. I have broken generational hexes and curses, and I have connected to the highest consciousness, which is the Christ consciousness. So I am very, very grateful for this journey, and I'm here to help those who want to receive the guidance. Remember, you are responsible for your own choices, your own life decisions. Never can you ever blame somebody for doing a collective reading and you're making the choice to take a reading and applying it to your life, knowing that it's not a personal reading. And that's why you have to be very, very careful of the messengers that is also putting out the message, because a lot of the messages, a lot of the messengers are not connected to the divine. So please be very, very careful of the people that you share your information with. Your date of birth could be very significant. Please do not share that information. Nobody needs to know when or what time of the day was you born, because they use that against you. So I'm here and I am going to do a collective reading. And I call in my Father to please protect me, protect those who are here. Guide me through this message. Help me channel the messages that I need to channel to the collective at this time. Always for the highest good. Always truthful and honest, dear Father. Let no dark entities come into this reading. They have no permission to be here, and we rebuke and we bind all demonic entities to the blood of Jesus, just as well as I bind myself to the blood of Jesus. And I am covered with the armor of the Most High God. The angels, archangels, ascended masters, my galactic family, I ask for your protection at this time, and also your guidance during this reading. Okay, we're going to start. First, we're going to start with messages from in here. Take some from each section. See what's the messages the collective needs to hear at this time. Always for the highest good. Corruption is being exposed. That's very big at this time. Something about the Illuminati as well is being exposed. The elites, a group that is superior in terms of abilities or society, is also here. They also are could be part of this corruption. The letter U may be significant. Somebody may have U in their first, middle, or last name. The Grand Canyon. Lots of hidden secrets that are going to be exposed. Military secrets and scientists that has been hiding lots of information about technology. Here we go with the politicians again. They are also have lied to the collective. please understand that a lot of this hidden technology, a lot of this hidden truth, yes, it was done to protect, but it was also done to control. So we have to find forgiveness no matter what. You know, nobody's perfect. Everybody's here to learn. Somebody here may experience a heart attack. Spirit said that game is over. Whatever whatever they were trying to do is over. Whatever the politicians was doing is over. You are also being told that your ex is doing spell work. I don't know if you have an ex who is part of the elites. I know I saw it in my dreams. I saw it in my vision. I know somebody who was doing magic and also put my name on a contract. I saw this in my vision, and I know who it is. And things are not going well with people who do these things. Just know that there is also rappers that are having sex with underage girls or boys. It just keeps coming out. It's gonna keep coming out until, yeah, they've been doing spell binding people for money, for money, luxury, control, take spiritual gifts from them. Somebody here had daddy issues. Somebody here is called to wash your private parts and your underwears before getting into any sexual relationship. No. Free yourself from toxic friends and relationships and food and any kind of illicit drugs, job, family, friends. You're called to free yourself from these toxic people in your life. Yeah, somebody here has sexually transmitted demons, diseases. They made their choice. We all have choices. We all have choices, okay? Somebody could be in an abusive, or somebody's is abusing spirituality here, as they doing heavy drugs, cocaine, heroin, meth, mushrooms. That doesn't work out very well when you are doing spiritual abuse on anyone, and you are under the influence. You are a vehicle, you are a vessel, you are an open portal for demonic entities to enter your vessel. Something here about Boston Red Sox pedal ring. Property manager at the hotel was watching your every move. Somebody here is a psychic investigator and they see everything that you guys are doing. Trust and believe. When everything is connected, we are able to see. God shows us those things. Somebody here has a broken heart and not a pure, and not a pure, doesn't have a pure, has no pure love. Somebody here is very wounded. The hoodoo, the voodoo, the black magic, the mirror magic, all the sex magic, this has been done. The FBI is watching all who are following divine beings. If you're following anyone who is of the highest white light, and they are um, have been reports placed on them, and they have trust and believe they're being protected. Those are the archangels in human forms. Karmics are losing their mental state due to the black magic. Yep. God said no more enslavement of children, men and women. It's over for these people. It's over for those who have taken control and abused humanity to the form that they have enslaved us. Enslaved the population to thinking that they wasn't good enough, they were mentally insane, that they are drug addicts, that they have no power, that they had to trust in the system in order to receive. That's all false. Somebody here is a fake spiritualist as well. But God says there are those who are highly blessed. Yeah, there's a big FBI, DEA, feds, police investigation. There's people who have also drugs, has daddy issues. Somebody here has daddy issues. The Mayan ancestors are also here watching. You may have Mayan ancestors that are here protecting you, guiding you. They're also protecting you from these beings, these people who have used all kinds of magic spells and everything to attack you. Know that the Mayans are also protecting you. Somebody here is pregnant, but the baby is not theirs. Somebody claimed to be pregnant by somebody, but it's not theirs. Something about Rudy Giuliani and the RICO crime. That was put under the rug. You haven't been hearing this for a long time, ever since President Trump was found guilty of fraud and all this. But what happened to the rest? There's a lot of things that you haven't heard over the news about all these crimes that these people, official people, have committed. But their life, to be honest with you, is not 100%. Is very unhealthy. Their health is not up to par. Something could happen in the winter. Hackers following starseeds, earth angels, and light workers. Yeah, it's just whatever. It is what it is. Something about Kobe Bryant may come to the light. Know that the ancestors again are here protecting you. See another pile. I'm changing piles. We see to see what else. Somebody has inner child womb issues. Need to heal their inner child. Obama is hiding. Oh, you didn't want me to see that. Yeah. Obama and all his clones, because I don't know, Obama has many clones. Obama is hiding his sexuality, and he does not. He does like men. That's why there was a hush hush on the cook. Remember that they found his cook that used to cook for him. They found him dead. And don't worry, he's gonna get justice, because Obama's gonna be exposed as well. Don't think Obama, just because of his color, of his race, or whatever, whatever. People have done things, and they are all going to face judgment when they gotta face their creator. the end of the oppressors oppressing the poor. This is the end. This is really the end. Is this the end? Remember that song? New Edition. Many businesses are closing down. Highly favored will not keep divine beings from exposing the truth. No, you will not. No, you cannot. No, you will. You have no control over this vessel. You have no control over this mind. You have no control over this voice. You have no control of this divine me, my powers, my abilities to connect to the divine. You have no power at whatsoever. Whatever gadgets, whatever technology you use, whatever spells you have thrown, it doesn't work for those who are very high vibrational, who are connected to the Christ consciousness. Just know that it doesn't work. I got on August 23rd, I got a channeled song by Alicia Keys. Somebody's name could be Alicia, last name Keys, but Keys could be very significant as well. And the song was falling in and out of love. And falling is about the conflict and confusing emotions within passionate and all-consuming love affair. So somebody may have been or have had an affair with somebody, and they are falling in and out of love, and it's very intense, but it's also confusing, and it's also passionate, but then it's also frustrating because they can't be with that person, because that person could be married and only get to spend a little time. It's just doesn't work when people are out there having affairs with other people. It doesn't work. The energy is not built for that. The energy is built for two beings who are truly in love, to honor, respect, and be with this person through it all, and to make decisions and plans for the highest good of all. These relationships that are not healthy are being broken up because it doesn't work. The energy doesn't work. And it also says all-consuming love affair where intense love coexists with frustration and even a sense of being used. And it's also a very unhealthy relationship when you are seeing somebody outside of your relationship. It's not healthy, and it doesn't, and it's not good for you. It's not good for the other person. It's not good for any of the parties involved. Just to let you know, there could be unplanned pregnancies as well when these affairs happen. Access to the Akashic records have been denied. So if anybody has tried to get into somebody's casual records, it is being denied. And there is a private investigator here involved in tracking down identity theft, credit card theft, loans, house inheritance. There is a private investigator. Somebody's going to be found guilty. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. Thank you, guides, angels, ancestors, for these messages. Yeah, there are judges who are corrupted. There has been judges that have been corrupted. There was a judge who was corrupted who was killed by one of his court guards. It was in Kentucky. The judge that was shot and marked in the chambers, a sheriff has been charged with the murking. And this, from what we've learned, this judge, well, I know I've learned that this judge was having sex with female inmates. This is the judge that was found, that was killed, that was murked by one of the sheriffs. And he was in his chambers. And the sheriff have been charged with murking in connections to the shooting in Letcher County government. These people use illicit drugs as well. Somebody here has no regrets. There are no regrets for what they did. This person, the sheriff, may have no regrets as well. Somebody may travel. These are Ogum letters. O-G-O-M. These are Ogum letters, so they mean helper of horses, but also travel. Somebody may be traveling. Somebody here is very protected with this symbol. Very protected. It also means shield of warriors and defense. And somebody is under witness protection, or will be placed under witness protection. There's a lot of corruption. There's people that are also in jail for the crimes they have committed. There are also people in jail for drugs, a lot of things. Theft, identity theft, or will be going to jail. Some people will be going under witness protection because they're exposing a lot of these things that are happening that they have witnessed within their own field, their own place of work. FBI could have people who are whistleblowers under protection. Something about the woods. There's insight about something in the woods. Something could happen from 1 to 3 months. There is a bad investment here, very shady. Somebody invested to something that was a scam. Yeah, they did work on their sixth house, which is health, work, services rendered by you or to others. Somebody has done some shady business and committed fraud, and they said that they were rendering you some sort of business, and their business was a scam. That's what I'm getting. Somebody may use Viagra. Continue to heal. Continue to use your wisdom. These are Ogum letters. You may need to go out into the stars, into the sun for light code activations. I am just the moon. I'm not working with the moon at this. I'm not working with the moon because the moon, I'm finding out, is, I'll just leave that for another time. But you find out what is the moon. You do your research about the moon. I am not working with that energy. And I work with the sun. I work with the stars. I don't work with anything that is dark. Even though I work with the dark, I work with the light that's within me. I balance these energies. I do not allow one to overpower the other one. Yeah, somebody here is blacklisted. A group of people, persons who are disapproved for or to be punished or boycotted. A list of people, organizations, or countries that are shunned or excluded by others because they are alleged to have engaged in unacceptable and unethical behavior. When people do this, they do this to people who are of the highest white light, who are speaking the truth, who are exposing things to the collective. These are the things get blacklisted. Just like if you was to have been part of the Illuminatis and you want to get out, you will be blacklisted. You no longer make any money, be in the business of entertainment, and receive the wealth that you used to receive. They use that tactic to control humans. I-95, something about the highway, I-95, trafficking children, drugs, boys, girls of all ages. And this Ogham ladder symbol means beauty. Tree, the fairest of trees. Trees are very beautiful. They're very energetic. They're very, very high vibrational energy that if you was to sit under a tree and just go into meditation and put your feet, whatever, and just ground your energies into the earth and connect to the spirit of the trees, I'm pretty sure you will be activated. You will receive some sort of healing and also codes within your being, if this is something that you are aware of. Okay. This channeled song is Ease on Down the Road, The Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Oz, cause you can't be nothing, cause I'm here in the road. Come on, ease on down the road. Oh, follow the yellow brick road, follow the yellow brick road. The yellow brick road, I'll follow the yellow brick road. Let's see, the Wizard of Oz was the brain, the heart, the brain, the heart, courage. Wait, okay. Oh, there could be a tornado. Something about tornado in Kansas. Somebody's name could be Judy. Wicked. Something wicked. Yeah. I didn't watch the movie Wicked because I heard Wicked was wicked. I heard there was spells in that movie. I do not watch, and even though I wouldn't even entertain that, but they put magic. Okay. So something about the Wizard of Oz, something about doing spells, witches and warlocks and people with no brain, people with no heart, people with no courage. Know that you're able to come out of this. Let's see. I picked 3. And this is going to be the 4th pile. Let's see what comes out from here. Same gender relationships. Somebody could be in the same gender relationship. Somebody here was very greedy. Oh, another channel song. Ain't no stopping us now. Can't stop those who are in the highest white light over here, doing good spiritual work over here, not doing any evil to people, those who are taking care of themselves. And there will be a community protest on the injustice that has been done. There could be community protests going on. Somebody's going to end up in the intensive care. The 10th house, something about somebody's career, somebody's status, somebody's reputation is, there are a bunch of snakes. There are a bunch of snakes. Somebody's 10th house status is a bunch of snakes. But somebody here is a superstar, because you're a superstar. Wherever there's light, there's always dark. Killing divine beings for fame. This is what they do. Get out of your head and connect with your heart. Continue to release things that doesn't serve you, and come from a space of love rather than the programmings that we have been programmed to use. Somebody here may attempt to do some robberies or have attempted to rob somebody using religion to gain followers. It's a lot of that happening now, especially now. I think people are having channels now, they're reading Bibles now, they're opening up. I mean, it's good if you're doing it with a pure heart, with good intentions. But when your message and you are not, you're fooling the public and saying you are this person and then you're not that person, that's really, you're using religions to gain something that is not I mean, God sees everything. Somebody X has a connection to a car dealership and police and people who clean up dirty jobs. Somebody here has people in places that they're able to do any crime, commit any crimes, and they think that because they know these people in these places, they're able to. Now those days are over. Sorry. Connection with nature. You may have some connection to nature. Full moon in Aries, October 21st. Purge body. Somebody was going through a big purge. October 18, 2021. Cleansing, karmic cleansing, doing their spiritual work during this full moon in Aries, and that was October 21st. Somebody's coming out of their cocoon transformation, becoming a better version of themselves. All night long, all night. Oh, that was all night long. All night, that's a song. All night long. Something's gonna happen all night long, I don't know. All night long. That's all night long. See, all night long. Lionel Richie. Well, my friends, the time has come to raise the roof and have some fun. Throw away the work to be done. Let's play. Let the music play. Everybody sing, everybody dance. Lose yourself in wild romance. We're going to a party. Karamu, fiesta forever. Come on and sing. Have fun. Have fun all night long. Somebody's inviting somebody to go out and have fun. Enjoy. Be careful. Don't drink the liquor. Archangel Michael is here protecting some powerful relationship that's coming together. Know that you are a powerful being, or you may need to say, I am a powerful being. Something about the Empress. The Empress was being tested. I have multiple lovers. You're not the only one. Well, somebody's saying, speaking the truth, that you're not the only person in my life. I have somebody else. I slept with your friends or your family. Somebody's spilling the beans, spilling the tea. Somebody here has Egyptian royalty blood. Somebody will be found guilty again about their their philosophy, their travels, their dreams, talking about full moon secrets. Something that was being hidden is coming to the light as well. Well, I'm going to make this, I'm going to not going to make it too long, because then to load it up, it takes time to load up. And to go live, I don't feel like I want to go live at this moment. I don't know, I'll think about it. Maybe I'll do the second one live. Let's see what my spirit calls to do. But there's a lot of corruption here. But somebody has no regrets. The ancestors here are watching you. And let's see. Continue to shine. Continue to shine, because it's your time. Last message for this reading. Yeah. If you're having lucid dreams, write them down. And you may be having the dark night of the soul. You are purging at this time. We did have that in one of the cards. There is purging that is happening. Or somebody did some purging in 2021. Yeah, you're receiving dream messages through this lucid dreaming. Not only are you a miracle, one is on its way for you. It's your time to shine. There's miracles happening for you. Wake up, it's time to wake up. Somebody here is on a twin flame mission as well. And here, there's divine protection and intervention. I love you. Namaste. Have a good one. Oh, and somebody's going to prison. Jail is here. They took the wrong path. And that was their intentions. They had a choice. Love you. Namaste. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. These messages resonate with you. And my email will be down below if you need to reach me for any questions. I love you all. Thank you. Pray for one another. Namaste.